going all the way in today. Everybody listening, please go up top, hit the like button, and make sure you share this podcast. I've been doing a great job of it, and we definitely appreciate it. I want to talk to this because we actually were one of the first outlets to break this story, at least on our podcast format on YouTube, about Jay-Z and his alleged, to make that clear, alleged son. Well, Jay-Z dropped well, Sam, man, I'll let you, this one was yours. Yeah. I'll let you go ahead and tell the people the story.
So we know that Jay-Z and Beyonce dropped their album on this weekend, right after Nas did, and we're going to talk about that. Real dope body of work. Well, it's going out that Jay-Z allegedly talked out and spoke out against his son. Now, we did a podcast, a little bit of a segment, probably a couple weeks ago, in regards to it being the gentleman coming out even more saying that Jay-Z's ducking him. He's not really coming forth and doing much. Jay-Z never really vocal in the media, always really vocal in the music. So me and you kind of joked that he kind of addressed this in the music, and he seemed to address this in the music in the latest question is Heard About Us, obviously one of the songs off Everything Is Love album. He talks about Billie Jean in his prime for the 1,000th time. The kid ain't mine. Online they call me Dad. Kidly, you're not supposed to be taking this dad thing seriously, or literally, excuse me. So that's obviously a shot at the situation that's going on. That's Jay-Z hitting it head on. He's saying that kid ain't his. Do you think that this is enough for Jay-Z, or do you think it's going to continue to go on?
Nah, you got to take the test, man. Come on. You got to go ahead and take the paternity test, at this point, man.
You see it happening?
Prove it. No.
Well, he also talked about on there, and we're going to get into it, the lawsuit situation, how we were jokingly saying that he probably gets sued every day. And he said something like that in one of the other songs on the Everything Is Love album. Let's transition. It would make us laugh if we knew how many times he really got sued.
Right.
So we have to automatically assume that he's talking about the rumors of the brother that we talked about on the Uncensored podcast. Matter of fact, I'll drop a card right up top toward the end of the video, so y'all can go check that out. Dope video. But he talked about what the gentleman said. Now, backstory is the gentleman said numerous times that Jay-Z reached out to Jay-Z. At first, Jay-Z was forthcoming. His team was forthcoming, saying whatever you need, we'll take care of it as far as a paternity test. Later on, come down the line, and he hears nothing. So now Jay-Z comes out with this. One, oh God, I'm going to ask you, is it enough? And is Jay-Z talking about the alleged situation? Is this him kind of throwing shade at it? What do you think about this? What is your response to this?
I mean, we always say it on Uncensored the Truth podcast, Jay-Z, you got to go to his music to hear him address things. He might not get it in an interview, even though the Time interview and the one that, a few other interviews that he did, he revealed a lot. You're going to get everything in his music. He's definitely talking about the kid is not his son, but I don't think it's enough, Hove. You got to go ahead and take that test. If that little boy, from what I hear, he can, if he really wanted to, since his mom is dead, he really could order the test still. If I'm wrong, people, please correct me, but if the young kid doesn't want to get the test, then I don't think Jay is going to, do it at this point. But, I don't think it's enough for him just to, allege it. I think he should take the test and prove it.
Well, we're not talking about a kid. We're talking about a grown ass man. This brother's grown now. We had a kid a long time ago. Right. I mean, but it's like, what pressure is Jay-Z going to have to do it? Like, when is it going to come? Is this dude have enough heat to make Jay-Z back into a corner and go, you know what, I have no choice? Or can Jay-Z just based off his music drop 3 bars and completely ignore it and everyone just go? Because we all know we're in the age where it's here today, gone tonight. So people just going to forget about it. We damn near already forgot about it if Jay-Z didn't bring it up.
That story was hot for 6 hours.
You feel me?
Then it was dead.
So
right.
Does this kid have any weight at all? Is this just, it might be a situation where the brother may not know. And does it speak to the fact that although we can hypothesize and maybe just jump to conspiracies, whether or not because Jay-Z isn't taking the test, he's admitting guilt. We both have our speculation. It's funny,
right?
Because he looked like Hov a little bit. It's funny. It's
right.
Jay-Z be like, fuck that shit, man.
Right.
But does it kind of just speak to his guilt if he doesn't take it?
Not kind of, but not really. I mean, no, not really. I mean, again, it just depends, man. Only Jay-Z knows, what happened with that situation. We weren't there,
so he ain't nervous. He ain't thinking maybe. The not doing it is maybe, or do you think that it's like, because I know man to man, it's like, if you know for a fact that you ain't worried about it, take the test, be going with it. Like, you ain't even got to deal with it no more, not even think about it,
But then that's kind of feeding into, if the guy is lying, that's making him more, you know what I mean? It's feeding into
the whole
narrative.
How would that hurt Jay-Z though?
I mean, I'm not saying it's going to hurt him. Maybe he just don't want to feed no more fuel on the fire to it. That's why he didn't address it formally. He did it for us to be speculating about, on his album.
Jay-Z's a mogul. Jay-Z's a damn near billionaire. Can learn so much from Jay-Z, but Jay-Z's still a man, and we all think like a fucking man. And this brother's thinking that maybe there's a chance this dude, not a kid anymore, this fucking dude can be mine, and how much back child support will I really
get? Exactly. That's what it comes back. I think it was like, damn, I like Jay-Z, like, damn, I know I hit that, man. Like I can't believe this shit came back to me.
Get this nigga some bread and get him the fuck out of here now. But I'm not talking about it no more.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. And yeah.
But still, I mean, if it is his child, that'll be feeding the whole thing about the deadbeat, though. So if it is, Hov, if you did it, handle that shit and you sweep it under the rug or whatever, man.
Why? You know what?